Good morning and welcome to the BALM meditation group. It's Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time and 2 p.m. Eastern, and our meditation today is focused on Principle 1. The family plays a crucial role in early recovery, and we'll be meditating on shifting the mind from contributing to addiction to contributing to recovery. So we're stepping up to be the peace. I'm Celeste Mendelson, and I'll be guiding you on our meditation today. I'm a yoga therapist, and I use yoga and meditation for healing trauma, which means I work with people with substance use issues, and I work with their families as well. I'm also a BALM coach and a family member of people with use disorders, and I've been a member of Al-Anon for a while as well. And so as a child living with family substance use disorder, it was a pretty scary time. You know, it was pretty crazy in my home. And I never really knew from 1 hour to the next what was going to happen. I got very good, though, at sensing the temperature of the room and trying to know before trouble started what it was and what was going on. And then trying to decide if I needed to avoid it, if I was going to be the target of it, or if I was trying to head off the explosion. And sometimes this was hard because part of me wanted to stay there and fix it, try to make everything okay for everyone else. And there was another part of me, though, that just wanted to get away from the drama, you know, and the uncertainty and the fear, more often than not, created intense feelings of inadequacy for me. And I'd often stay because I felt guilty if I left to try to take care of myself. Hi, Linda. I see you just came into the room. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi there. Good. I'm glad you're here. Okay. All right. So the focus of our meditation today, as I said, is stepping up to be the peace. We're shifting the mind from contributing to addiction to contributing to recovery. And we start out as loving people on this road with the people that we love, and we have the best of intentions because we care and we're concerned about their actions and their behaviors and how those actions and behaviors affect their lives and their happiness. We may also be concerned about others in the family who are affected by the effects of substance use disorder. And we may even be angry because of things that our loved one has done that hurt us or created feelings of insecurity, anxiety, or loneliness. And we come over time to feel that nothing that we do is going to make any kind of difference, that there's no words, no actions on our part that are going to change anything. And this sense of hopelessness and helplessness is what ultimately drives us to an ever-increasing need to control their actions. And it feels sometimes that it's kind of hopeless. We may feel demoralized, and we may feel like we're all alone out there. But we're not alone anymore. You know, we're students of the BALM, and we have a brand new set of tools to use, new ways to relate to those we love, both the struggling loved one and the rest of the family that has also been affected. So our job now is to open our hearts once again, to hear the cry for help that's really underneath every person with a substance use disorder's behavior. The key is to recognize it and respond to that cry for help with the BALM attitude and the tools. In this meditation, we're going to start to integrate the tools of BALM recovery so that we can shift our focus and really see the person that we love once again. So when we can look at that person as the one who they really are beyond their struggles, we will become reacquainted also with our own loving voice and our own loving actions. And we'll also find the loving voice and the truly loving actions can carry the message of our unconditional love in a way that our loved one can understand. So we're going to begin the meditation by finding a comfortable position, something that we can be in for the next 10 to 15 minutes. So you can be lying down on the couch, on the floor, in bed, or sitting on the floor, or sitting in a chair. You want to make the position something that you can be comfortable in for the entire meditation so that discomfort doesn't distract you from the goal to be a loving mirror for those that you love. So isn't it it's all often about discomfort? We're uncomfortable. That's what causes and creates the tension and the actions that we take that sometimes we think about later and wish we had not quite done something the way that we did. But for right now, just let yourself kind of relax. Take a deep breath in. Let that breath go. Begin to notice your thoughts. Awareness of what your mind has been working on today and what's still with you. What it is that you're still ruminating on, working on in your mind. And notice also any emotions that may be attached to those thoughts. Without any judgment, just notice the thoughts and the emotions that you've been hosting today. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the quality of your breath. Notice if the breath is fast or whether it's slow. Notice if it feels deep or shallow. Or if there's places where the breath stops and starts. Just be aware of your breath. And when you believe that you have a good handle on what's been going on for you recently, like today, let's start to shift the thoughts and the emotions a little bit. Take another deep breath in and sigh that breath out through your mouth. And as you feel that breath leave through the mouth, notice that sensation. There's just a little bit of a restriction in the back of the throat when you sigh the breath out. And so this time, take another deep breath in and let the breath go through the nose, but create that same sort of a little restriction. It almost sounds like if you've watched Star Wars movies, the Darth Vader breath. So it's so that just you can hear. It doesn't have to be loud enough that people across the street can hear you. Just enough of a breath that you can be aware of the sound and the sensation of the breath moving in and moving out of the body. And begin to visualize for yourself what it would be like if things were as you want them to be. Your family sober, loving, relaxed, happy. See the look on the face of the person who you love standing in front of you. Notice that look of love and tenderness in their eyes that you remember. And feel the joy inside you as you gaze at them. feeling the smile as it lights up your face. Let your body settle into that feeling of relaxed presence. Eyes closed softly, or even a soft gaze at something in the room to hold your attention. Whatever feels best to you. As you visualize the face of the person you love, expressing love for you, and you also in harmony with that. Envision this intention, this outcome, this result of the work that you're doing on a daily basis to be the peace. Knowing that your love and that expression of your love can create the shift and the change that you desire in your home. Create the awareness in the person that you love. And feel it now as though it has already happened. Know it and believe it down into your soul that this is right and this is true and real. Now, holding on to that vision, begin to inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and retain that breath for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, suspending the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. This is called box breathing. And it can be helpful when you want to create clarity and purpose and also calm the mind at the same time. So continue with that box breathing for 5 breaths. Inhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspending the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat. Retain 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Retain 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. suspend, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let the breath just come back to your natural, easy breath. Focusing on your inhale and your exhale. Noticing the breath as it moves in the body. Feeling and hearing the movement of the breath, the sensation of breath as you inhale and as you exhale. And with every breath, start to use this focus, this intention. I am peace. Inhaling, I am, and exhaling, peace. And if you find that your mind strays to other thoughts, without any judgment about it, just notice that it's thinking. Perhaps even say to yourself, I'm thinking. And then set those thoughts aside, gently guiding yourself back to your focus. I am peace. Inhale, I am. Exhale, peace. And I'll watch the time. And so when you hear the chime, you can just relax and I'll guide you back into the closing. I am peace. 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 Now begin to release your focus and bring your mind back into the present moment. Taking a deep breath in and then gently release that breath. And then take another deep breath in and let that breath go too. And then begin to visualize all of the BALMers who share this meditation space today and on future days. Others who know and understand the challenges that we all face, recognizing that together we are strong, together we can be the peace as we implement tools for change in our lives and the lives of those that we love. And when you feel ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Linda, did you want to share anything about the meditation or about how you're doing today?
I did a little meditation earlier already that was very helpful, and this is just enriching it and amplifying it.
Oh, good.
Feel much more calm today. Thank
It's
you.
nice when you can get in multiple meditations in a day. That really helps.
Yes, thank you.
You're really welcome. Okay, I'm glad you made it in today. So thank you for joining this Principle 1 meditation today. Sorry. Next week, we'll be meditating on Principle 2. And so the recording of today's meditation will be available in the library within 48 hours. So I hope I see you back then.